slave trade ended. It actually ended. But colonization began. After colonization, there came independence. Then after independence, these people won't just let us go. Their claws were still everywhere. That reminds me of a story that was told in the movie Kunta Kinte, Roots. And in it was a guy extracted from Africa named Kunta Kinte. I think his origin was traced to, was it Zambia or something like that? Now, what happened to Kunta Kinte in America when he got to the shores of America? Kunta Kinte was always reflecting Africa. And at some point, they tried to beat the name Kunta Kinte out of Kunta Kinte to name him Toby. They wanted to beat Africa out of Kunta Kinte. In fact, they decided and made up their mind they were going to beat Africa out of Kunta Kinte and name him Toby, naming America. Till today, the colonizers are still finding a way to beat out Africa from all of us. No wonder we take pleasure in naming our children names that have no root in Africa. Name that has no root in Africa. What is Collins? What is Beckley? When we have names like Oluwatobiloba, when we have names like Aremu Ko Omolokun Ola, when we have names like Akintola, Akinwumi, Akindansi, it's just a way of beating out Africa out of us and making us to forget who we are, our roots, the potentials that we possess, making us to forget that we are the cradle of civilization. I can prove this every day, everywhere, anytime. So, Africans, let's wake up. Let's rise up. Let's stop beating Africa out of ourselves anymore. Let's rise up to the challenge that this is Africa and this is who we are. Enough of getting out of one chain and putting ourselves in another bunch of chains. Enough of such. Let's wake up as Africa. Let's begin to do Africa. Let's begin to realize the potential that we have. What we had then that made us a bride to the West, we still possess even a lot more till today. I was reading a documentary. It was an interview, and this guy was being asked that, Dubai seems to be the hub of gold, and Dubai does not have a single gold mine. And the guy was asked, so why did they get the gold? They can account for the 20% of the world gold. And the guy said, all the golds are from Africa. They don't have a gold mine. The golds are from Africa. How did Dubai extract the golds of Africa to Dubai? Raw, not refined. And they refine it for us. And today when you see our brothers and our sisters, most especially our mothers, our sisters, our children, all they go for is, hey, please help me get Dubai gold. Oh, I want Dubai gold. It's the best. Do you know where it came from? From your land. From your land. You refuse to process it. You refuse to refine it. You refuse to do something about it. And they carted it away from you. And do you know the truth? They are still cutting it away. They are still taking it out of Africa. Every day. When will Africa rise up and rise to become the owner of their possessions and patent their possessions and begin to use it to develop their countries, develop Africa and make Africa great? This is a challenge to all of us. This is a challenge to all of us because we possess too much and we cannot continue to throw them away in the names of nickels and dimes. No, enough is enough. This is what Oriafrica stands for. Let's understand what we possess. Let's begin to process them. Let's begin to use them ourselves and develop Africa with it. I've always said it. What we develop Africa is in Africa. It's not abroad. We have it all. Wake up, Africa. Rise up, my people. And let's make Africa great again. Thank you very much.
Fired by Ori, guided by Africa. Oriafrica.